sure need to polish my shoes real quick. Yeah. It's nice. It's real nice, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. You happy mommy's home? Yeah. Yeah. What is this? What is this? Is this your foot? Hmm? Yeah. Hey, Mama. Look at all of this belly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at all of this belly. What is all this stuff, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, is that so? Yeah? Tell me all about it. Yeah? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Cuddle. Are we not cuddling anymore? Would you rather lick your butthole? It's okay. It's fine. I'd probably do the same. You know you kiss your mother with that mouth, right? Why are you licking your butthole? I don't want to taste your butthole when I kiss you. That's gross. That's nasty. Boom. Are you mad at mommy because she took you to the vet? Is that why you're giving me the cold shoulder? You won't look at me? Huh? Koa. Koa bear. You don't have to be a pet to be my girl. You don't have to be a husky to rule my world. Ain't no particular pup I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra. What's up, my dudes? Happy Friday the 13th. I hope everybody is channeling this really strong energy into something positive as opposed to, you know, the superstition, bad luck type stuff that seems to be the most common. Recently, kind of a lot the past year or so, but mostly recently the past few months I've been really channeling a lot of this strong energy from Mama Gaia, Mother Earth, feeling her pain. I mean, if we're being real, she's not happy. She feels betrayed. We're destroying her. She's angry, she's inflamed, she's quaking, she's crying, she's storming. And of course, you know, a large portion of it is coming from, you know, our pollution and, you know, how we're treating the fucking air, how we're treating the ocean, how we're treating the animals, the earth. They're completely drying her out of her minerals, and we're not even trying to replace it and replenish it and give back what we're taking. We're just replacing it with chemicals. And, you know, if you start to reflect the physical into, you know, and you internalize it, you start to see a lot of similarities with how we treat each other and how we treat ourselves. And it's not just literal destruction, it's also metaphorical destruction. Yes, we're destroying her, yes, we're treating her like this, but we're also, physically, but we're also, you know, spiritually and emotionally destroying and hurting ourselves and each other. And I think that it's important for us, it's vital for us to, start seeing what we're doing and actually starting to pay attention to what we're doing and what we're saying and how we're behaving. Are you filled with love when you look in the mirror in the morning? Can you look at yourself in the mirror? How are you, behaving, acting, feeling when you're around strangers, your friends, your family, your neighbors? Or are you ruled by fear? Because fear is a very primary emotion, as is love, but from fear stems, frustration, anger, jealousy, hatred. All of these things are stemmed from fear. It could be fear of rejection, fear of loss, fear of, bringing up old past traumas and emotional wounds that you've been stuffing down for so long that you refuse to purge. And a big one, for a lot of people, especially myself, and I'm saying this because I see it in a lot of people because I see it in myself, and we're all just mirrors of each other, is fear of not being good enough. So from that stems the feeling that you can't really be your authentic self, or you have to put on a mask. And then that just domino effects into feeling trapped, or just that you can't be yourself, you can't be free. So if any of these things are resonating with you, any of these things that I'm mentioning, then I think it's very important for you to look at yourself and ask yourself, how is this affecting, my relationships with people around me? How is this affecting my relationship with myself? Is this going to serve my higher self in the long run? Am I going to grow from this? Or is this going to hinder me from communicating, hinder me from feeling heard, stop me from, feeling safe, free? I had a brain fart because you distracted me. Okay, so when you really start to look at these things and you really start to look at yourself, you start to see there's actually a lot of progress that needs to be made, and then you start relating it to the outside world. With regards to how this, we're coming back full circle now, how this affects, Mother Earth and what's happening right now is, it's the whole as above, so below, as within, so without. Because we're not dealing with it inside, we're faced with physical embodiments of our problems, and it's coming to us in the form of basically everything that's wrong with the world right now. This in no way is a way out of helping and doing your part, whether it's getting involved in activism, donating, things like that. It shouldn't hinder any of that. You should, or not should, but if you feel the need to get involved and do these things, then it's very important that you do. But it's also very, very important for your growth, the growth of this world, and our future. So with regards to going back to treating other people, no one tortures you as much as you torture yourself. Same with other people. So don't make it a point to torture other people, because they already go through enough of it because of themselves. Same with you. No one else should have to torture you because you get enough of it on your own. That's enough. You don't need all that pain and torture and all that shit. It's bogus. So, yeah, no, the reason I'm saying all these things is because I'm just now realizing a lot of this myself, and I'm just now receiving all of these downloads and trying to implement them into my life and trying to learn, and I'm trying to grow. Because if you don't grow, as Master Shifu said, you will never be more than you are now if you only do what you can do. Something like that. I don't know the exact quote by heart. So I'm not, saying these things as an all-knowing master, because motherfuckers, I'm 19. I don't know everything that I'm talking about. My perspective can change in a week. But as I receive these downloads and these messages from great spirits and Mama Gaia, I want to fucking share them with you guys, because, if I'm learning from it, I want to share this with you guys so you can too. And if you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about and I'm making zero sense and I sound like a psychopath, then that's fine. That's totally fine. It doesn't have to relate to you 100%. Maybe someone in your life that you care about will need, a very small fragment of something I said earlier. She left me, so I'm just gonna hold her paw. But as I'm growing and learning and creating and all of these awesome things, I'm really grateful that I get to share my journey with so many of you, because, you know, we all learn from each other.
So, yeah, I hope this was informative and not a total waste of you guys' time. And if you think it's all just a load of hooey and you disagree with every single thing that just came out of my mouth, then groovy. Share that shit. You know, get other people's perspectives on it. Share your own perspective. It's all growth, man. So, yeah. I know, time is just an illusion. It's not actually real. I don't apologize if you feel like you wasted your time watching this video and you're never gonna get those 10 minutes back.
Can we get the single ladies back up there? And some single guys too?
Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped.
Hey, Charlie. Charlie, wake up. Come with us to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. Holy shit! Oh no! Holy crap!
Oh, how lucky you are
girls are at the spa getting their nails and fur done, so it's just super fun, dude. How you feeling? Holy shit! Oh my god. You're joking, right?
Dexter King, you have no idea how much I love you. Oh, hey, Dexter King, your button nose is the cutest thing I ever seen.
What's up, my dudes? I was talking to my brother last night, and he thinks that I should really share this with you guys. And when he, went into depth about why I should, I completely agreed. Basically, I know there's like a good amount of conflict with regards to how y'all feel about my father's estate and how they handle certain things. It's not really my place to state an opinion about them besides gratitude right now. And I say mostly gratitude because, there's a certain percentage of, my father's earnings that are specifically supposed to go to charity. And we reached out to them recently, my team and I, and we said, hey y'all, like we're planning a trip to Puerto Rico to do A, B, and C, and we were wondering if y'all wanted to help out with that. And they really jumped on it and helped us facilitate this whole trip. And they were just really quick to, help out. They were super willing and super understanding, and it was all just really helpful. And so I'm just really grateful that all of this is, being set up and we get to do this. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys because, I'm super grateful to them, but also just extremely grateful that we have the resources to do this, that my father worked his whole life, his ass off, through blood, sweat, and tears. His whole life, literally his whole life, also that things like this could get done, and that, we can make shit like this happen. And so it's fucking exciting that we get to do this, that I get to be a part of something bigger, all thanks to him. So my brother and I felt it important to share that with you guys. At some point we'll probably go into depth about what exactly we are doing out in Puerto Rico, but for now I just wanted to share, the gratitude and the love and the light and all that good shit, because it's legit, man. It's real important. Also, check out this fucking radical water jug that I totally forgot I had in my car from my last camping trip. Always on time.
Where are we going?
Puerto Rico.
You excited?
So excited.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, okay. Pit stop, this is the update. This is pit stop, Fort Lauderdale. We're going to be riding a Challenger 604.
With 5,000 pounds of relief supplies.
5,000 pounds.
And where are we going?
Shit. Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
We are on our way to Aguadilla on the west side of the island, right? West side?
Yes, west side of the island. And it's part of the islands that doesn't get a lot of attention, so
Right. So basically,
that's where we're going.
we had to make the decision between medical supplies for hospitals that need it, or if we're going to go to towns that have not gotten attention yet. So we chose the towns for right now, and then we're eventually going to, hopefully soon, make a trip for I was a little pissed at this guy for making me choose between the two, but the better news is that we actually get to do both. Right now we're doing the towns, but next week we're gonna be sending over the medical supplies and shit.
So you're not.
I'm not like as mad at you.
I
Yeah.
love you.
I love you. Exciting shit, guys. I'll be sending more updates if I have service.
Oh, but look what you did. You went all this way, probably got there. And you have to go like this one, then you can see. Hi. Go to the next one. Then you come here.
Little Indian boys and girls, and little Indian boys and girls. Oh.
And it's hard to tell you what I've seen. Ever since then, every moment's been a dream. Stopped in the Nicaragua for the coffee beans, and I kept going south till I reached Medellin, Medellin. What a fucking time lapse.
All right.
Security! Suck already.
Are you fucking for real? Get that fucking chocolate away from me. That's a fucking health hazard, dude. A fucking dirty ass shoe.
Put your thing on.
How? Now, brown cow.
Monday, Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be. Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't.
What's up, guys? We're at Demores on 3rd right now. So if you guys want a slice of pizza,
Come on down.
come on down. If you're in LA,
8369 West
if you're
3rd
hungry,
Street.
we're open till 4 in the morning, so
We'll be serving.
yo. What up? We're at Demores till 4 in the morning. We got pizza, we got burgers, we got pasta. What's the address?
8369 West 3rd Street.
I gotta get that. Demores Pizza, how can I help?
Hey guys, just a quick note. If you don't actually want pizza, do us a favor and don't give us a call.